Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is just a quick video. So just be aware, and I have mentioned it already on another video, but just be aware that Alicante Airport has now got the entry-exit system in place. Now, and I did mention it the other day as well, that people were facing delays at the border control because of it, okay. Now, it wasn't for people leaving Alicante Airport to go home. It was people arriving into Alicante, okay? Now, the thing is, from this coming Friday, which is the 7th, until next weekend, Benidorm has a very big fiesta on. Festival, okay? Fireworks, a parade, people dressing up in fancy dress, and a lot of Brits go to Benidorm for that reason. Obviously, Spaniards and other Europeans go as well for the same situation, but a lot of Brits go, okay? So you've got to be prepared that you are liable to face delays at the airport for the entry-exit system. So your fingerprint and photograph will be taken on entry and exit. So you're more likely to face delays on arrival than departure. But again, it would be advised that you allow plenty of time to get to the airport for your flight, for your check-in, and to go through security. It may be advisable to book a fast-track ticket through security and passport control if the website permits you to do that. So maybe check the Alicante Airport website to see if you can book fast-track, security, passport control. But definitely allow extra time, whether you are going as part of a package deal which includes a transfer, or you're taking a private transfer, or you're getting dropped off by friends and family that may live over in Spain, or you're getting a taxi, or even driving yourself in a hire car. Just allow plenty of time to get through check-in and security, particularly this next week, because of this fiesta that's starting over in Benidorm in the next week. So I just thought I'd give this video out there just to give people advice, really, because it's only just started. But what I think does happen when you first get to the booth for the entry-exit system, you have to answer a load of questions, and they are on a screen. If you struggle, you can ask for assistance. If you're dyslexic or you can't read very well, I'm sure somebody could come along and read it to you, or you might be able to press the voice thing on it where it will speak the questions out to you, and then you just touch the screen to answer them. But it will ask you questions such as where you are staying, so you have to confirm the address of your accommodation, how long you're staying for, and also if you've got the relevant insurance as well for your travel, and how much money you've got for your stay, and proof of your booking as well, in the sense of a return ticket. But you'll have to just read the questions carefully. But if you do struggle, speak to somebody like the airport staff, or even a Jet2 or TUI rep if they're about, just to speak to them, or ask it on the social media blog and see what other people have experienced. I will be doing a video of this when I go over to Benidorm and Alicante Airport, because I've got to fly to Alicante to go to Benidorm, okay? So once I go through that situation, I will experience it myself. I won't be able to video me going through it, but I will be able to do a video after I've been through it and explain how it works, how long it took, and what to expect, okay? I'll do a video like this, and I will also do a live stream as well, okay? So that it gives people advice. But I would just suggest in this video, you allow plenty of time if you are travelling over to Spain in the next few days or weeks with this fiesta coming up, and just in general in the coming months. If you're going to Benidorm over the Christmas and New Year, and also into next year as well, just bear in mind that the situation at the airport will be different to when you last went, because your passport will no longer be stamped. You'll have a fingerprint and photograph done on entry and exit, or at least entry for one of them and exit for the other, okay? So, but as other airports that perhaps haven't got this in place, your passport will still be stamped on entry and exit, but you must not exceed the 90-day stay. That still applies. I'm going to include the link in the description of this video anyway, the entry-exit system information. I've did it on a video earlier because I had to introduce the Benidorm series, which is starting this week. But this is just to update you on the Alicante Airport situation, because it was posted on social media. There was a lot of queues at the airport for people arriving, and that's on a Saturday, so it's more likely to be busy on a weekend than in the week. But because this fiesta starts on the Friday, this coming Friday, it's liable to get busy at the weekend, okay? So just be warned and allow extra time for your travel. That's all I'm going to advise. But again, make sure that you perhaps have fast track security booked or special assistance to help you get through it, okay? Especially if you're autistic and you struggle to travel on your own. I mean, I am autistic myself and I generally don't struggle, but things can overwhelm me, but I'm generally okay with things. But I can always ask somebody if I'm struggling, and I generally watch other people's YouTube videos or read the blogs online just to see what people have experienced. So take my advice on board. I'm not doing it to preach or to push my opinions. I'm just going and giving advice to people that have got travel plans coming up very soon, that are perhaps going over to Spain or other countries in the EU. They've got airports where this has started, but particularly Alicante for Benidorm, because the fiesta is starting this coming weekend and it goes on into next week as well. So just take the advice on board. But any information, please leave a comment in the description underneath or under the video. But I'm going to put the link in as well for you to look at that, the entry-exit system. And of course, when I go over to Benidorm, I will do a video about how the entry-exit system at Alicante worked for me. And then it might just give you some peace of mind. So check out the video when I do it. Subscribe at Coursemas25. Click the notification bell and leave a comment on the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.